Narito ang headlines. Mga miyembro ng Iglesia ni Cristo Symphonic Choir at Orchestra humarana para sa mga senior citizen sa Forest Hills, New York. Mga payo o tips kung paano lumikha ng pelikulang values-based mula sa mga aktor, producer at direktor ng in-cinema films. Kakaibang runway para sa bagong moda hatid ng Metropolitan Fashion Week sa Los Angeles, California. Iolani Palace sa Honolulu, Hawaii, ang nag-iisang opisyal na Royal Palace sa buong Estados Unidos. At temang Retrofuturism hatid ng Sweet Tooth Hotel 1955 pop-up installation.
Agila, Balita.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ako si Alfred Acenas at ito ang Agila Balita, Washington, D.C.
Agila, Balita.
Narito ang mga detalye. Ilang araw bago naganap ang INC Oratorio Concert sa New York City, ang mga miyembro ng INC Symphonic Choir at Orchestra kasama ang Rondalia UK ay nagsadya muna sa dalawang nursing home sa Forest Hills, New York upang mag-alay ng harana o serenade para sa mga nakatatandang mamamayan ng lipunan sa nasabing lugar. Alamin natin ang mga detalye mula kay Agila reporter Abigail Dumlao. Abigail?
Ayon kay hip-hop artist Macklemore, ang musika ay therapy. Pinakikilos nito ang tao at pinag-uugnay sila sa paraang hindi kaya ng iba. Napatunayan ang pahayag na ito ng ang ilang mga miyembro ng INC Symphony Orchestra at Symphonic Choir ay nakabighani ng mga residente ng dalawang nursing home sa Queens. Ibinahagi ng mga musikero at mga nganta ang kanilang talento sa mga miyembro ng komunidad. Matapos masaksihan kung gaano kasaya ang mga residente, naniniwala si violinist Zalo Hacalne na ang makapagpasaya ng iba sa pamamagitan ng musika ay regalo ng maituturing.
I believe music is a powerful tool for healing and for uplifting lives because music is a universal language. It transcends race, transcends age, and anywhere in the world and anyone can appreciate music and any message that music can deliver. After the performance, all of the residents were very, very happy and thankful and really, really appreciative. Because, well, they were telling us it's not every day that people, or especially young people, go out of their way to come visit a nursing home and do something like this for them, just for their entertainment, for their enjoyment, and also for them to have a little light, especially when they may be going through test trials in their own lives every day. They said this was kind of a breath of fresh air for them. And to hear this kind of music, to hear this kind of inspiration through music, they were very, very appreciative of it.
Ayon naman kay Rose Vizard, isang staff member ng Fairview Nursing Center sa Forest Hills, ang magdulot ng kasiyahan sa mga nakatatanda ay isang magandang alay sa komunidad.
Wonderful to have something like that. I hoped in the future that we have more of it. It would be, instead of, like you say, we have a tendency to stereotype where it's just older people doing it. That's not really true. We're really misled because maybe that's what we see, but there's a lot of young people that are involved in this sort of thing. They're involved in their local churches and, like you said, doing good, and it's really a blessing to the facility and the community at large.
Ang pagtugtog at pag-awit ng musika ay nagdulot ng koneksyon sa pagitan ng mga nagtanghal at mga residente. Nang matapos ang pagtatanghal, sunod-sunod ng pakikipagkamay, pagyakap at konting kwentuhan ang ikinatuwa ng bawat isa.
The members that we have right now, we have many who are musically inclined. They love many things about music. So an avenue such as this, imagine Lincoln Center, a chance for them to showcase their skills, their talents in a place like Lincoln Center. It will not only give them huge inspiration, but it will make them feel confident having to be able to perform in such a venue like that. That's why the administration is really looking out for all the brethren. And again, this is an avenue for them, for those who are musically inclined. And it's another way for the church administration to reach out to the brethren and cultivate their talents. Remember, almost everything we do has something to do with sharing our faith. The oratorio, the music that will be presented will be about our faith, even the lyrics. What we did earlier in the INC giving or singing for a cause at the nursing home, the music that was played were original compositions by brethren in the church, again, speaking about our faith. So through these musical activities, we are able to share our faith with non-members, and they're able to find out about our faith.
Ang pagkagiliw sa musika ay walang kinikilalang edad, sapagkat sinasabing ang musika ay wika ng puso, isip at kaluluwa. Mula rito sa Forest Hills, New York, ako si Abigail Dumlao para sa Agila Balita, 1 with 25.
Salamat, Abigail! Kamakailan ay ipinagdiwang naman sa Excellence in Visual Media Awards o EVMAs ang talento ng up-and-coming actors at filmmakers. Kung matatandaan, nandun din ang mga ibang Agila Balita teams mula sa US at Canada. Kasama na siyempre ang iyong abang lingkod. Sinamantala naman ng ating mga junior Agila reporter ang pagkakataon upang humingi ng ilang tips para sa pag-produce ng pelikulang values-based. Dagdag dyan, kinapanayam din nila ang mga dumalo at kinumusta ang kanilang reaksyon sa mga pelikulang ito. Narito sina Arian Andrade, Seth Paras, David Cusio at Sarah Cusio. Kids,
from the EVM Awards International
2018,
we are 1 with 25.
It's red carpet season for independent films at the Excellence in Visual Media Awards International in Los Angeles, California.
These films focus on values-based themes relevant for all ages.
But what we want to know is
how these stories positively influence the youth.
A ticket to the show granted access to the popular Microsoft Theater as well as to an evening of Hollywood-style entertainment at the EVM Awards International.
How is it like being at the famous Microsoft Theater?
it's very, very cool to be here inside the Microsoft here because, you know, there's a lot of award shows that happen here, a lot of concerts.
It's amazing. It's so pretty here. It's fun. It's fun. You're amazed of how beautiful this theater is.
I feel like a superstar even though I'm not a superstar.
Like we're in the red carpet, the Oscars, right?
Oh, I love it. I've been here once around this area, but I've never been inside. It's actually really pretty and really beautiful.
Why is it important for you to attend the EVM Awards?
Well, for us, because it's an interesting event because it's everybody from around the world where we get to see everybody's work and we get to appreciate it and support them.
And to see all the talent that Iglesia ni Cristo has nowadays.
There are so many people here today. I wanted to know where they came from and how much fun they were having.
Where are you from?
I'm from North San Diego area.
San Diego also, the fine city.
I'm from Long Beach, California.
I'm from San Fernando.
How fun is it dressing up for the red carpet?
You know, it's so fun because you get to dress up all nice.
It's extremely fun. I like to get dressed up.
This is our first time being on the red carpet and dressing up, so thank you for the opportunity.
It's fun. I like dressing up, so this is one of the opportunities that we can dress up.
Oh, it was really fun. I dressed up with my friends and we all got ready together, so it was really, really fun.
As filmmakers, cast, and crew members, why moviegoers should be interested in the films being showcased in the EVM Awards. What advice would you give a young person who wants to work in cinema?
what is important is you need to have a passion. You have the heart and dedication.
Try it. You don't know if you never try, right?
I would say get involved at a very young age. My daughter, she's been acting with me the last 2 years, and she started at the age of 9.
My advice to that young person is to do it from the heart, right? Really put your heart and soul in what you're doing and understand your purpose. Storytelling is a very powerful tool in conveying a message and expressing an idea. So hang in there, even though it gets hard. Usually the things that are hard are the things that are worth it.
Take the leap. Don't be afraid. You'll be afraid only for the first 10 seconds, and after that, it's bliss.
Be prepared to work. Once you learn the skills, once you learn the disciplines, that's when it starts becoming fun. It'll be hard work. It was hard work, but it's a lot of fun if you could discipline yourself and have patience with the whole process.
The EVM Awards have gone international, with entries hailing from such countries as the United States, Philippines, Australia, China, and Japan. What do you want viewers, especially young people, to learn after watching the film?
The message of the film is you may lose everything, including your memory, but never lose your faith in God.
We hope that they learn that to hold on to their faith, and to also share their faith, because you never know who you can inspire and motivate throughout the course of their life if they're going through problems.
What film were you in?
I'm in the film of Sons and Brothers.
What has your experience been like after working on this project?
My experience has been very shocking to be my best child's performer, because this is like my first ever film, especially in part for the church.
It's been a roller coaster of a ride, lots of ups and downs, but we were able to get through them all.
I've never been a part of a movie before, so hopefully it won't be the last time. Whether you win an award or not, it's all about the experience.
Wow, that was the best award show I've ever been to. And for some of us, the only award show we've ever been to.
We'd love to stay for the post-award celebration, but unfortunately cannot.
Because we have school tomorrow. So, from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles, California, this is Ariane, Sarah, Seth, and David reporting for Eagle News.
And we are 1 with 25.
Salamat sa ating junior reporters. Susunod, kakaibang runway para sa bagong moda, hatid ng Metropolitan Fashion Week sa LA. Magbabalik ang Agila Balita, Washington, D.C.
Agila Balita.
Ito pa rin ang iyong lingkod, Alfred Acenas, para sa Agila Balita, Washington, D.C. Karamihan sa atin ay pamilyar na sa mga fashion show. Ito ay isang kaganapan o pagkakataon para sa isang designer upang ipakilala sa madla ang kanilang mga likha o di kaya ang mismong mga modelo na nagmamarcha sa rampa, kung ang tinatawag nila ngayon ay mga supermodel. Subalit sa ating susunod na storya, kakaibang runway ang hatid ng Metropolitan Fashion Week sa LA. Para sa mga detalye, narito sina Agila reporter Alan at Eva Pasalyahe. Alan, Eva, rampa na!
Museums, movie studios, luxury car dealerships, and historic mansions may not be places you'd imagine finding a fashion show. But the Metropolitan Fashion Week has conceived the idea to host their stylish soirees at venues off the beaten path. And talk about a non-traditional place. Tonight's affair is being held here at Los Angeles City Hall. Unusual, right?
So I love architecture and design, obviously. So why not showcase a fashion show in beautiful buildings? So Metropolitan Fashion Week, what makes it different from other shows is that we highlight costume designers and fashion designers. That's one thing. We were not planning to have people performing like Bebe Coronel and Jackie Rivera. They found out we spoke like I think 10 days ago, and we just came together. So some things takes a long time, and the last minute things will flourish.
Awards for multiple categories in fashion and costume design for film, television, and live performances will be handed out at the show. One of those being honored is three-time Academy Award winner, makeup artist V. Neal. Presenting the award is actor, writer, producer, director, and overall funny man Steve Carell.
She's among the most decorated makeup artists in history. She has frequently been recognized for her incredible talent, including winning 3 Oscars, a BAFTA, 2 Emmys, and a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Makeup Artists Guild, and tonight, Metropolitan Fashion Excellence Award. Please join me in congratulating my friend and legend, V. Neal.
With its popularity surging, Metropolitan Fashion Week is a show which dares to roll out runways in stately and historic venues. It also claims the distinction of showcasing the work of both fashion and costume designers. What does it mean to a show, to any show, to have costume designers? Because it can't function without you.
Well, no, you can't. You can't function, but it's pretty incredible to interpret when you have a script and you get to play with it and you get to put your different characters in different costumes.
This is the first time you've been here at Metropolitan Fashion Week?
Yes, it is, and I'm really excited about it. Because you get to see all this fashion. You get to see, there's so much wealth of just creativeness, you know, here. And I just like, it's just bursting at the seams right now. So it's so cool.
What is your inspiration with your designs?
You know, that's a very good question. We all got to go see King Tut, of course, and my inspiration was Nefertiti. However, I think that maybe if Khaleesi from Game of Thrones and Nefertiti had a distant, beautiful cousin, maybe it will be something like that.
Look closely at the gowns. The structure, the architecture, the way they're made, everything that's put into it with design and with the fabrics and everything. It's really something special.
This one is always so glamorous. It's honestly delightful to come and see. They always go big with this show, so that's what it's fun about it. To see all the designs that they're going to show us, it's always so much to see, so much creativity going on. It's very, very entertaining.
I am wearing Douglas Tapia's design. He is a Venezuelan designer, came all the way from Venezuela and made this gown especially for this event. It was an amazing turnout. Like, I expected a really good show because they've always had good productions, but it's a beautiful venue and a beautiful crowd.
It's just a lot of energy, especially when you come out and you see all these cameras pointing at you, you see hundreds of people standing there, and it's just a lot, and it feels really good. It's like a little bit of nervousness, but a little bit of excitement too at the same time, so it's good.
It really is exciting. I mean, there's so much commotion going on right now, just here at the red carpet. And then talk about the location. I mean, we're at City Hall. What do you think about that?
Yeah, this is an amazing location. It's actually the first fashion show I've been to outside. And I really like it. It's a lot of fresh air. It's not all stuffy, so it's really nice. I like it.
Who are you wearing?
Giovanni Testi. Yes,
one of the featured designers?
Yes. So, yeah, they actually custom made this for me. Wonderful. Yeah, it's tailored, and yeah, I love their design. So I'm just here to show support to them and the nominees.
So how different is it to not be on the runway, but rather be a spectator?
It feels good, no sweating tonight, no nerves. Just chill back and let my hair down.
This is a great night tonight because we're showcasing so many beautiful designs that are unique, and some are inspired by King Tut as well, which is really exciting.
What's on the horizon for you, for fans of your work?
Oh my gosh, well, I'm working on my music, my acting. I also am here with my amazing hairstylist. Come in here.
How long did it take for you to make this work of art happen?
Well, it doesn't take long, I'll tell you that much. She's beautiful the way she is naturally.
What do you want to say to our viewers all around the world?
Mahal Kita, I love you, Philippines. Mwah. I love fashion. Super excited to see the collection. I started out in New York as a model, so it's kind of like going back to my roots in a weird way.
What sets Metropolitan Fashion Week apart from the others?
It's a lot more unique. There's a lot of different designers with different styles in a way that's totally different from New York Fashion Week, regular LA Fashion Week, anything like that.
But we did hear rumors that they're going to try to get a foothold in New York as well. Will you be there if they do?
You best believe.
Now that's one city with undeniably limitless potential for a fashion show. Can't wait to see what venue they come up with next.
But in the City of Angels, the lights have dimmed and the runway has closed. So from Los Angeles, California, this is Eva and Alan for Eagle News, and we are 1 with 25.
Salamat ng marami, Alan at Eva. Sa aming pagbabalik, ang Iolani Palace, ang natatanging palasyo na matatagpuan lamang sa Hawaii. At temang retrofuturism, hatid ng Sweet Tooth Hotel 1955 pop-up installation. Huwag maglipat ng channel, magbabalik ang Agila Balita, Washington, D.C.
Agila Balita.
Salamat sa inyong patuloy na panonood ng Agila Balita, Washington, D.C. Alam ba ninyo, meron palang opisyal na palasyo o official royal palace sa Estados Unidos? Samahan natin si Agila reporter sa Hawaii para sa makasaysayang kwento ng Iolani Palace.
Napalilibutan ng mga modernong gusali dito sa downtown Honolulu ay ang 100 taong struktura na tumatayo bilang isa sa mga simbolo ng Hawaii, ang Iolani Palace.
Iolani Palace was built by our last reigning king, David Kalakaua, and it was built in 1879. And for its time, it was ahead of its time. And it's a well-known fact that Iolani Palace has some of the most amazing pieces of art within the palace that largely came as a result of Kalakaua's world travels. He was the first monarch to circumnavigate the globe. The palace was the first to have plumbing and electricity before even the White House.
Makikita sa unang palapag ang mga pampublikong tanggapan gaya ng Grand Hall, State Dining Room at ang Throne Room. Sa ikalawang palapag naman, naroon ang mga pribadong silid ng hari at ng reyna pati na rin ang music room. January 17, 1893, ang may tuturing na malungkot na panahon sa kasaysayan ng Hawaii. Ito ang panahon na ang huling reyna, ang Reyna Liliuokalani, ay napabagsak ng grupo ng mga Amerikanong negosyante sa tulong ng federal government. Tampok rin sa palasyo ang imprisonment room kung saan namalagi ang reyna matapos mapabagsak ang kanyang gobyerno.
There was a ceremony on the grounds of this palace where they lowered the Hawaiian flag and they raised the American flag. And it has been a struggle ever since for Hawaiians to regain their identity, to regain their sovereignty. And the palace has become a symbol of that.
Pagkatapos ng monarkiya, naging himpili ng provisional government ang Iolani Palace. Ito rin ay naging tahanan ng Kapitolyo para sa Republic, Territory at hindi naglaon ang State of Hawaii. Nilisan na ng opisina ng gobyerno ang palasyo noong taong 1969 at lumipat sa ngayoy gusali ng State Capitol. Ang simbolo ng kultura ng Hawaii sa kasalukuyan nangangailangan na marami pang pagkukumpuni at pagpapanumbalik sa dati nitong kabantugan.
A group of very conscientious community leaders, including my mother, got together and said, we can't allow this to happen. And so they started the very, very difficult process of restoring the palace and trying to go search the world for all of these artifacts that had been dispersed far and wide, bring them back to Hawaii and place them in this palace. It was a very difficult job. It required a lot of funding and a lot of government support. But the result is what we have today.
Sa kasalukuyan, ang Iolani Palace ay bukas sa publiko, Lunes hanggang Sabado tuwing 9 ng umaga hanggang 4 ng hapon. Minsan isang buwan nagbubukas rin ang palasyo ng Linggo na nagbibigay ng libreng ticket para sa mga bisita ng kamaaina. At upang mapabilang sa kamaaina, kailangan ng Hawaii driver's license o state ID o di kaya active duty US military ID.
They can walk the grounds of this palace where the Royal Hawaiian Band played, where the King's coronation took place, where the Queen's coronation took place, where the overthrow of the monarchy happened. It is a very, very sacred place, and these are hallowed grounds. And I always tell people, if you want to know about Hawaii, its history and its culture, come to Iolani Palace.
Mula sa Honolulu, Hawaii, ako si Reyna Robles para sa Agila Balita. I am 1 for 25.
At salamat din kay Hawaii State Film Commissioner Donnie Dawson para sa malamang impormasyon. Tiyak na madadagdagan ang kasabikan ng aming producer na balang araw makarating sa Hawaii sa lalong madaling panahon. Mula sa Hawaii, balik tayo ulit sa mainland USA tungkol sa isang kakaibang pop-up installation doon. Ang sabi ay temang retrofuturism, hatid ng Sweet Tooth Hotel 1955. Teka, retro na, future pa. Di ba magkasalungat yon? Mapapalawak ang ating kaalaman sa tulong ni Agila reporter Nita Manawis ng Dallas, Texas. Kami, Nita.
Nandito tayo ngayon sa Dallas, Texas upang puntahan ang pinag-uusapan at patok na patok sa mga Instagrammers, ang Sweet Tooth Hotel.
And so Sweet Tooth Hotel, the name Sweet Tooth comes from indulgence. We want you to indulge in yourself. We want you to take selfies and interact with the art. Hotel is a play on words because we give the artists a room that they can create their art in. So this is chapter 2 of the Sweet Tooth Hotel. And so our 1955 theme is about our modern take on the 1955 space race.
No, you can touch the art, but remember to be gentle with it. If you haven't been here before, then you know that our motto is everything is cute but fragile.
Yeah, and then also another feature that we added for this chapter 2 is a gift shop. Articles that are from the artists themselves. That's going to be on the right side.
Mula rito sa Dallas, Texas, ako si Nita Manawis para sa Agila Balita, 1 with 25.
So para bagang Back to the Future from the past? Meron mang ganun? Bahala na. Hanggang dito na lamang ang Agila Balita, Washington, D.C. Magbabalik kami sa susunod na Lunes para maghatid ng mga balita at impormasyon mula sa aming mga biro sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. Bisitahin ang aming mga website, eaglenews.ph at eaglenewslive.com. Siyempre, sundan din ang aming mga social media pages sa Facebook at Twitter. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay. Ako si Alfred Acenas, always 1 with 25. Huwag kayong aalis, magbabalik ang Agila Balita.
Sumainyo ang mga balitang ginarap, maingat na isinulat at inihanay ng Eagle News Service. Agila Balita!
Malaking tulong para sa mga magsasaka at mga farm owner ang tinatawag na agri-tourism.
Bukod sa tumataas ang produksyon ng pagkain, umaangat din ang kabuhayan ng mga